Hello everyone, this video is about our very first trip outside India. So our obvious choice for the destination was Phuket in Thailand. But before that, let me tell you something about us. We, as in my husband and I, travel with our travel loving toddler. So our plans usually tend to revolve around toddler friendly activities. And I think pre-planning a lot of the stuff and extensive research about how to travel with a baby or a toddler helped us enjoy a really comfortable holiday. This trip was planned around Diwali because that was when we got time or a holiday, you can call it. And most of the pre-bookings were done through Make My Trip (MMT). I'll tell you more about that later. It was quite economical actually. So our flight was from Ahmedabad and from Ahmedabad to Phuket, and it had a 2-hour stop at Bangalore. The Bangalore International Airport, which was open at even 2 in the night, and the majority of this duration was spent ogling at daru ki bottles and chocolates at the duty-free shops. And because of that, we had to skip dinner. And that's a story for another time. Thankfully, our baby fell asleep on both the flights from Ahmedabad to Bangalore and then the 4-hour flight from Bangalore to Phuket. So we could also sleep in bits and pieces. And the flight was relatively empty. So a lot of the passengers occupied 3 seats and just tried and slept that way. And upon reaching the airport, so happy to be on the ground. It was our longest flight, so we actually completed our visa processing formalities in 15 minutes. That's a record time. A process that can take anywhere from 1 to 2 hours. It takes that long if you are not as prepared as we were, and I'll tell you how that happened. I'll tell you how we prepared that well. It was an achievement, seriously. Then after getting our visa stamped, we picked up our luggage and freshened up. There are washrooms near the luggage belts, and these luggage belts, are really close to the arrival gate. And once we stepped outside the airport, there's a waiting area, and there's a huge waiting area for drivers to wait. Then there's a waiting area for passengers to wait. So while my baby and I waited, my husband went and got the DTAC SIM card for 8 days. We got the voucher from inside, the SIM card from inside, and we got it activated just outside the airport arrival gate. This journey from the airport to Novotel Phuket resort, which is on Patong beach. There are I think 2 or 3 Novotels in Phuket, but ours was on right on Patong beach. So this journey was around 1 hour, and it took us through a really scenic route. And once we reached Novotel, we were really very happy to have chosen it. It is an uphill drive of 2 minutes to the reception, but the hotel has a very prompt shuttle service. It has a shaded waiting area as you wait for the shuttle, and it's really very fast. We also noticed a free shuttle service from Novotel to Central Mall and Jungsilon. Central Mall and Jungsilon Mall are opposite each other, and this is the main market where you can go and shop for souvenirs or just shopping. And this free shuttle service is active from 11 o'clock and every half hour up to 5 o'clock, and then from 5 to 7 it is hourly, I think 2 or 3 times. Once we reached Novotel, we found out that due to some issues regarding some discrepancies in our booking and the confirmation that Novotel got through MMT, we could not get a pool access room that we had actually booked. We got a garden view room, and we contacted MMT a lot of times, but unfortunately MMT could not help us at that time. And Novotel stepped up at that moment, and they gave us a really good deluxe room, garden view room with a bathtub. It was a huge room. It was a big room. They had a day bed and the normal king size bed, and we had also asked them to arrange for a baby crib and some room decor for our anniversary, and they had done that really nicely. We rested for some time in the afternoon, and then despite the overnight flight, we couldn't wait to explore the neighborhood, at least some part of Phuket that was close to us. So we checked out the stretch of Patong beach that's right next to Novotel. It's really clean, has a lot of people, and but is not overly crowded, and is relatively safe. Like from the from where we were standing at the beach, there were just so many people and kids swimming so well out in the sea, so we felt safe. We are not really good swimmers. There are a couple of beach shops selling floaties and flip flops across Novotel. There are some shops, and there's also a 7-Eleven where you can buy yogurt. You got lots of yogurt, it was so tasty. Off from Patong Beach, we got on one of the many tuk-tuks and went to Bangla Walking Street. It had great shops and street food. There's a lot of vegetarian as well as non-vegetarian options there. Lots of beach-related stuff and souvenirs, casual clothing, flip-flops, even toys. We went at about 7:30 in the evening, and there were a lot of families and couples, even children. So it's kind of safe if you want to go around and eat or something. The locals are very friendly, and it's basically a bargain and alcohol heaven. So more about shopping and sightseeing in our upcoming videos. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, bell icon, etc., etc. You know the drill. See you next time.